Okay, we're going to film the book set. I'll do it in two phases. The first phase I'll just go through the entire form at about a medium speed, and then we'll come back in with explanations for the opening, the middle, and the closing sequences. Book set. Okay, so book set. The explanation of the move. Book set. Book set doesn't begin in our usual position of a stationary horse. It begins here. We do the opening sequence of our salutation and the hands end up high. We drop our weight, and on the 10-30 diagonal, the right hand goes out as a palm up spear hand. Turns over and claws through the face, circles on that diagonal, comes up underneath the chin as a heel of palm strike, windshield wiper across the eyes, claw back down, come over the top as a heel of palm claw, come back and touch the shoulder and strike through with finger spears all the way through. The hand takes the shape of the crane, it rolls up, turns over, and does 3 heel of palm strikes that rock. 1, 2, 3. Left hand repeats on the 130 diagonal, does the same exact thing, slices through, rolls up, and 3. Punch and rolling back knuckle, 12 o'clock. Then we begin this maneuver where the hands intertwine, 1, 2, and the feet go 1, 2, 3, 4. And they do it together like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocking with 3 double heel of palm strikes, over the shoulder with 2 finger eye pokes, turns into the shape of the crane, it comes down and up. Left hand is inside as they cross and strike, right hand is inside as it strikes to the right, and the left hand as we do that 3 times. Left hand drops to an outward block as you punch and block. I'm going to 9 o'clock. Drag my foot up into a twist. I nest my hands right over left, step into a side horse, block and punch. 2, 3 times. Nest on the left hip, and let's go to 3 o'clock. Punch and block as I twist, twist, punch and block, come down and nest the hands, and punch to 12 o'clock with a right thrusting punch. Then we begin the stair steps. Right foot comes in and out. As you turn, you crane over the arm and you strike into the shoulder socket. Come up in between, and one hand stays high and one hand goes low as this guy's reaching in. Stair step, crane and strike. Stair step, up in between the arms, separating the hands. And then we work our way back. Crane and strike, separations with waiter hands. We go up the other side with a jab and a thrust. The jab is vertical, the thrust is horizontal. And we work our way back with the same pattern. From here we're going to go to a close kneel as the right hand circles and hammers. You can see the left hand becomes a waiter's hand. They come up, right hand in front of the left as we go to the other side. Heel of palm strike up, nest the hands and begin long arm reach strikes. Looping downward roundhouse kick. The arms will circle clockwise as you do double back knuckle strikes. Again, long arm reach as you unwind in a counterclockwise. And then the right foot steps to the diagonal at 130 with a universal block, followed by 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten up with a 5th punch. Universal parries to 3 o'clock and to 9 o'clock. You slide up and turn your backside to your 130. Right hand, left hand, palms. You turn and deliver double heel of palm strikes. You step towards 1030. Double heel of palm strikes. And then it's 1, 2, 3 claws. The third one comes into the hand. We're facing 1030, and you do rolling back knuckles as you step into a reverse twist. Come around the corner with a right thrust punch. Kick right as you punch left, foot goes straight down, step into a left forward bow and punch with a right thrust. Now it's 4 corners on the diagonals. This is an old-fashioned rising block with an uppercut as I'm in a wide kneel stance. 130. 1030, 730, 430. From there, the hands circle as you jump, and the right hand ends up being a crane, the left hand is a downward block. Facing 12 o'clock, I do an inside forearm block, inside vertical forearm block. Then I crane across the arm, clearing and striking. Crane as you clear and strike, stepping back. Then we come up and we're going to go to 3 o'clock with a rolling back knuckle, reverse punch. Rolling back knuckle, reverse punch. Rolling back knuckle, reverse punch. Hands nest on the right hip, left over right. And you begin long arm reaching back knuckle with a cobra strike. Here, roll it. As you step, you roll with the back knuckle and the cobra strike. Roll with the back knuckle and the cobra strike towards your 9 o'clock. Come back on the diagonal looking at your 730. You do a universal parry on the side. Turns into a rising parry. Heel of palm strike. Turn to your 130 and drag your left foot through to a cat stance as you do a rising block and a forward thrusting hand sword with the left hand into the sternum. Step back and around, brush your thighs off, and end.